welcome once again to MTG Cardz and Review. My name is Chris, and thank you for stopping by. We're going to get into a, basically continue our Time Spiral Remastered pack opening, box opening I should say. And you know what guys, folks, you know what we're going to do? We're going to move these cards up here just a little bit to create some more room for the next dish of cards that will be coming, and trying to move them up so that we can continue along the opening. Alright, now I guess we'll just pick those up then. I was trying to move them. They didn't want to slide. Alright, so we got our left side and our center. We're going to go ahead and, you know what, we're just going to go ahead and work our way. And we'll grab the center stack. And then we'll do the left stack finally. And we'll figure out what we're doing from there. Now, I would love to do another box of Time Spiral Remastered. That being said, I would at this point be basically looking to see who might be interested in actually doing a box of Time Spiral Remastered and opening it up for them, packs and stuff, or Dead and Gone. Another one of those. So what I was also going to say is that I do have a box of Rivals of Ixalan that I just picked up that will be here, I think, on the 9th of January. So if you guys are interested in that, though, let me know and maybe we'll do a box opening with that. You can buy packs, though. Jaya, Ballard, Task Mage for rare there. Rakdos Charm. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and put this somewhere else, like that. Spider token. Yeah, so let me know if you guys want to see though, or if you would be willing to get into any box or pack openings that you'd like to have me open and do though. On the other hand, if you're a grape shot, cool. If you want a tribal deck though, you want me to build you one, let me know. Although I will say we got another Dead and Gone. What I would probably, if you guys want to wait and see, when I start actually posting my tribal decks though, that I built, if you guys decide you want one like it though, or something similar, or for that matter, Pendelhaven Elder, if you want the exact deck that I built, let me know. Those will be coming up this year, and I'll be showing those off as well. So, another Salt Blast. We've gotten like 3 of those now. Radara, Heir to Keld. Vanderblast. A sapling. Alright. So we'll keep moving along here. I may have to change things up though. But easily enough to throw our slivers over to the side. Ivory Giant. Now, a couple of the decks that I'll be showing off, though, I guess I really kind of should do those here shortly, is my kids' decks. Poultice Sliver. Rough and Tumble, that's the second one I got of those. Skittering Monstrosity. Horde. Be doing a horror deck. Cur Keep. A Tali Primal Storm. And the Cloud Sprite. Okay. We're going to move our lands that we've grabbed basically over here at this point, though. And then we'll fix the display here. Just because that way I can have some more space here. And I'm going to put those up there for now. And I'm going to throw a pack away. Alright. Seriously. Today is the 4th of January 2023. I will go ahead and just note that in my conversation here with you guys, because this is a continuation. This will basically, as I mentioned in the first one, this will be going up before the launch of Dominaria Remastered. I am hoping to get at least some Dominaria Remastered, because in particular there's a few cards in there though that I'm going to be looking for or at as well. So what I'm looking in here for, Oculus, another Swarm Yard. Alright, so now I'm going to stop and read this here, because now this is the second time and it is basically gets my attention here. Okay, tap for a basically generic mana. Regenerate. If you tap, regenerate target insect, rat, spider, or squirrel. The next time it would be destroyed. Instead, tap it, remove it from combat, and heal all damage to it, or on it. Okay, that's pretty cool, and that's the second one that I've got. And we've got basically Tide Hollow Squirreler Zombie. And then we've got the Two-Headed Sliver Foil. And the Metallic Sliver Token. Okay. Hey, you know what, guys? So, as you know, I've been putting cards in for basically a 100 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and add this card in here to that 100 subscriber giveaway as well. And yeah, we'll let that one ride in there. So one of the things that you may have noticed is on the 100 subscriber giveaway, there's various cards. In fact, when we actually get closer to it, I mean, I'll go over it again. We got a Two-Headed Sliver here to add with the foil one. And that is that with the 100 subscriber giveaway though, it basically is going to be given away once we get to and hit and pass or hit at least the 100 subscriber mark. Once we do that, though, I certainly will be making a video about it and basically showing that off, though, and what's in there and what basically we'll be doing on the giveaway part. Meyer Boa. Clockwork Hydra. I think that's the second one we've gotten of those. Okay, we got a mythic coming here. Krovax Ascended Hero. And we've got Granazo Dungeon Warden. Goblin Rogue. Goblin? Yep. Goblin. And a goblin token. Okay. Alright. Think twice. Reflex lure. Now, the other thing I'll note here, another mana type, that's like 3 of those. Orcish Cannonade. Orcish Cannonade deals 2 damage to any target and 1 damage to you. Draw a card. I guess that's what happens when you let orcs put together a cannon just like the goblins. Nightshade Assassin. Storm Entity Elemental. Phrethrosis, that's the second one. Mira Granda Petroglyphs. Rare. Don't ask me to say that again, because I'm sure that Ancient Stirrings. And an 8 token. Yep. Also be doing a squirrel deck, a monkey deck, 8 deck, you know, all sorts of troll decks. I mean, anything that I can basically think of that can be done as a tribal deck, I plan to do, if at all possible. The challenge, of course, is basically finding the right combination of cards, but also finding a good tribal leader for the tribe, which is where certainly some of these cards may come into play for building those decks. Some tribes are definitely easier to find, and got a rare here. Ith, High Arcanist. For a wizard. Read the Bones. Soldier token. Okay. We are kind of running into a spacing issue here, so we are going to move our lands over and create a new space here. I guess this is so when you're someone like basically pack opening addict, the POA, or some other basically YouTubers do, and you've opened up, you know, basically tons of these types of boxes, though, alpha investments, that then at that point, though, one, you know what you're looking for, so you literally just skirt through though anything, and then basically when you're on your way to finding that, though, you run across a few things, though, you are able to quickly identify them, set them aside, or display them, though, and as such, you don't end up with basically huge piles. However, Heartwood Storyteller, Merfolk, or not Merfolk, Treefolk, rare. However, when you're someone who is not opened this up, Mirror Entity, Shapeshifter. Then, Kavu Primarch. Then at that point, though, it becomes much more of a, basically, hey, I'm not sure what I got. I'm going to open it up, see what I've got, set it aside. Obviously, I know there's a, you know, when I go through and look at these decks or packs or boxes, though, I know there are certain things that I'm looking for. I've got basically a list open, though, to allow me to see, and clearly, you know, certain mythics, rares will jump out as well, though. So you'll know those things, though. But not everyone knows them. Bonded Fetch. Who's got that? And we got a rare here. Dramu Lich Lord, Zombie Wizard. And we've got Consuming Aberration, Horror. And a Srapling token. Alright, down to 3 packs in this final center stack. I will say that you've seen some of my openings, though, and you know, like boxes that I've not opened before, or boxes like this where it's not something that that at this point I can just go buy a case of, though, and then open whenever. Vencera, Sharper Savant Wizard. Trigon Predator Beast. Magus of the Future Human Wizard Foil. And a Night Token. Okay. Alright. So, going to make a... I think with each passing segment, and luckily we are down to not only our last 2 packs in the center stack, but we only have one more stack to roll through that basically will be able to find our room here as we need it. Thrill of the Hunt, Judge Unworthy, Snooze Sliver, I think. And so now, Salt Crusted Steep, Squid Ranger Fairy. I've got Magus of the Moon for our rare. I've got the Manifold Key in the old border. Might of Old Karosa and a foil. And another assembly worker. Okay. Well, I will say that, at least from the standpoint of what we've gotten so far, well, I don't think we haven't run across, and I haven't seen, basically any real major hits though. I mean, obviously this was a good hit because it's in the old border foil. But still looking for, you know, something in that top tier of the pack, of box. So we're still haven't run across anything like that yet. I mean, Chalice of the Void. Although I will say, what I will say is that the ones that are basically that I'm looking for would be things like basically Sliver Legion, and then Urborg, you know, Yawgmoth, if there are any other slivers, but it looks like Sliver Legion is probably the basically the best. Now Pongify, I just saw this, looks like about a $4 card though, $3 to $4 card. So not gonna complain about that. I don't know why Swarmlord Yard is basically a $6 to $7 card though. Because of what it's basically does though. So last pack of the center stack. Let's see if we can find anything to basically ride off into the sunset in the center. That will leave us the left side, which we will see if it turns out to be the strong side. Slave. Yeah, I've seen that card before. Extra Patriate, which is rare, but it's not really that great. Reclamation Sage, Elf Shaman, and an insect token. Alright guys, well, that is going to wrap up this basically segment into the time spiral. And we will then basically get moving into the next stack. Guys, I appreciate it. Thanks for joining me. I will continue to, do these videos, share my thoughts, or obviously sub giveaway though, as I can though. Just trying to basically, I enjoy it. That's what I really am here for, is because I enjoy the community though. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, watching my videos though, watching me ramble sometimes. Seeing what I get though, and we will see you in the next video.